Da-da-da. Oh no! I'm so sorry about the silence. Oh, what a monster. Let's just make the headset earphones. Yeah. We'll just make that be explicit for yeah. Yeah, for the sake of being explicit. So let me come out here. Oh no, so you didn't hear any of that. I'm so sorry. Everybody, I'm so sorry. Um oh no, don't get out. Get in. Get up. Get down. Oh, which group do we want? They're the same group. I should delete one of them. We want to switch lock. And then we want to go back in here and find this one. Can I delete this group? Yeah. Good, I didn't want it anyway. Okay, so then we go, ooh, 5 is great because I got the 5 button, right? No. You should, oh wait. Wow. Those are long ones. I'm sort of concerned about that. Okay. So what we're going to do is come over here, and I think I can... that doesn't seem really very accessible, what with my attachments on the sides. So let's scroll down a little bit, and... oh, scroll down a little bit more, and just go down a little bit more, and gently escape from... Yeah. Everything's great. Everything is awesome. Come over here. Oh, and go forward, and there we are. And let's lock that one. Go into our inventory. That goes in there. Yup. And this all just goes into whatever welder cargo containers we can fit them in. Yeah. Just take everything and put it into my inventory, and then we'll go through and start welding everything up, and that should make that a lot quicker. Na. Man, I hope nobody wandered by and was like, what's going on? Oh, he's not saying anything. He must not be talking right now. I was talking, though. I swear. We're just going to put everything. Everyone in the, on the welder. If this stuff is too big, I can't move it through myself. That I can. Let me just put everything that I possibly can on my own self. Grab some item. Move up to a cargo container. And then we can just move it over. And that's a little bit quicker. It's actually kind of a lot of bit quicker. Ouch. I mean, wait. I mean, yeah, basically, ouch. Okay, so I don't think I've produced enough. Oh, because we're waiting on everything, mostly, but iron, gold, platinum. That's where we were at. We were looking for platinum. I see. It's been a while. I haven't played in ages, and I've sort of forgotten what I was up to. Apparently platinum. So if we go back here and look in our reactors, connectors, refinery. Right, we had a little bit of gold there. And then I thought there was a second refinery with a little bit more gold, but not enough. So we need gold. We need platinum. We don't need iron, though. We have tons of iron. It's really not iron that we're hung up on. It's really gold and platinum. Ow! Whoa! Did that... Whew! I think... I think we escaped unscathed. Look at our little poops. That was close. Oh, no. Not quite. We very nearly took one in the side there. These turrets. Oh, you know what? They are... they're not the orientation I would have chosen. Let's go with that. I would have done sideways. And I think I may yet do. And put ones on the sides, maybe on the corners there, and then one on the top. And that, I think, will cover a little bit better. Okie dokie. So what we actually need is platinum. And what we don't have is knowledge of where to find some. But that's what this is for. Let's head on up here. Toward, I guess, this way. Because, yeah. Let me pull my thing out, because if you pull the view out, you can get a better image of where our stuff is. You just got to keep an eye on your height. Did we? I think we went out exploring this way and we didn't find anything good. I'm certain there's nothing here, right? Silicon. Uranium. Oh, that's my light doing that. That's weird. Magnesium, silicon, uranium, magnesium, silicon. Okay. Let's head up over this ridge and see. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we went through all this and we didn't find diddly bupkis. Oh, there's a little bit of platinum. Alright, let's clear out a little bit of space so we can access it more easily. Actually, this one I could almost just get with my hands. But we're going to do this in the ship. Keep going until we don't see it anymore. And now we're just grabbing stone. Yep, that's just stone. Gold we can use. Let's get a sense of where that is. I can't tell. I think, is that in the hill? I think that's actually in the hill. Let's keep headed down until we get a better idea of where this gold is at. In there, there it is. They ain't in no hell. Just gonna kind of force it to expose its face a little bit clearer. And then we'll go collecting that. Oh no! Video not smooth. Por que no? I bet I just need to pay my cable bill. I bet that's what it is. And I'm going to need to dump out a bunch of stone here. Oh, there's still a bit. Okay, I think that handles that. So let's go in our inventory. Take the stone. Stick it in a connector. Connector 2. Oh. Which is already set to throw everything out. So lesson learned, don't fill up so much that stuff goes in connector 2. And then it all poops out the back. Okay. Level out, thank you. Ice, magnesium, iron, saving, please wait. No message received. There's a problem on my network. Wait, is there a problem on my network? Where is the problem on my network? That's the real question. Maybe it's just YouTube. Maybe it's the fact that it's Monday night. I don't know. It was doing pretty good yesterday. That was all Twitch though, so like I don't know if that has an impact. Right? Is Twitch more reliable than YouTube for streaming? That would make me sad. All my best streaming experiences have been on YouTube. You guys are you cats, I suppose, you folks? You people. Kind of my favorite audience right here. Let's just see what that is. That looks like it might be platinum. It is! But that's Bupkis. Ah, that's the wrong one. Is it a group? It's a group. It should not be on, off. It should be switch lock. Oh. What was that? Well, now I have to go investigate whatever the heck that was. Does anything seem broken? Everything seems intact. The heck is this? Scrap metal, where'd you come from? Okay, I made a big ol' mess and I lost all of the gold. Well, that was a terrible idea. Alrighty. Okay. Gold, is it? Oh, that looks like planetary gold. Okay, so what I'm going to do is come around here. Yeah. What the heck was that? It was more scrap metal. Where'd it come from? This should go in the cargo container. Not in the cockpit. Let's just... Is anything damaged? Nothing's damaged. Let's not set you to throw everything out, because I don't know what's going on with that scrap metal business right now. Never get away with all this in a play. But if it's loudly sung and in a foreign tongue, it's just the sort of story audiences adore. In fact, a perfect opera. Scrap metal business? Anybody, right? Andre Famille? Famine? Sorry, it's nasalized. And now, whoever actually owns that, Columbia, does Columbia own that still? They're gonna come down on me like a ton of bricks. Or a ton of really anything, you know. A ton of stuff just kind of comes down on you like a ton. I'm gonna keep expanding this hole. Until we can really get to the gold. Ah, I see. Uh, it's beautiful. It's a beautiful hole. Look at how beautiful that hole is. Get out. Get out of here. Shoot. Get. You're getting going. You get good. Get out. Get down. Come on up. Get down with your bad self. Digging in a mine, mining to dig. Mouse is being strange, but that's fine. So I think one thing I can do, I think you can just put these sideways onto one another, right? Now the question is, if I put more drills on here, it's going to make it heavier. How much heavier? Is it going to make it so much heavier I need to add extra, whatever they are? What does YouTube say I'm streaming right now? Because it's probably wrong. Yeah, it says I'm playing Minecraft. Let's while we keep digging here, let's fix that here. This is actually space, not invaders. And yeah, space engineers. Good deal. Add description. No. I mean, I kind of should, right? It should have some description, but where is this gold? It's got to be in here somewhere. I know it is. I can see it. It's right there on my HUD. Come to me, gold. Come to me. There's my chat. There's my chat. Come on. Get in there. This hole is somewhat funnel-like. Are there lights on this thing? There are. Oh, did I find it? There it is. Gold makes such tiny seams. And they're so dirty, too. They're such, like, narrow seams. They're not blocks like the iron. Iron comes in magnificent blocks. Woo! Alright, step back a bit and just clear a little bit more window to work. There we go. Ah, this is an interesting... Oh! Oh. So a little too heavy there to go sideways. Or at least to hold myself up while going sideways. You know what that means. Take a bunch of stone and you put it in the connector. Take literally all the stone and you put it in the connector. And then you have the connector throw things out. Oh yeah, connector. You know what I should do? Can I go to connector 2? Toggle block, throw all out. Yeah! Hear that? I could also, I suppose, set up like an ejector and a sorter so that it would just automatically do that with stone. Because you just don't need that much stone, you know? How much gold have we scored? 25. Okay. Plus the 800 in there. Okay. I feel pretty good about that. We'll keep this little vein in mind. Ow. That was bad. I've done a very bad thing. How bad is it? I think it is just the thing. Okay, cool. That's not so bad. That can be fixed and with relative ease. Let's reset this to normal. Cool, so there's some gold. Good. Way out. Useless for navigation. What the frame rate? What even the frame rate is going on right now? Zoom in and I think it'll work better. Yeah, it doesn't like being that far out. I feel like we've explored out this valley somewhat. Maybe not over these plains, though. What about this hole in the side of the hill? What if we were to make a hole in the side of this hill? We would find nickel, magnesium, cobalt and iron. Or maybe just nickel and magnesium. If you're interested, there's some ridgetop red in the bottom of the fridge. If that seems like a thing that you want, cool. Thought it might be. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Nice. I've been helping with the peppered salami. I'm a helper. Nickel and magnesium. Yeah, I don't care about these things. These are not the things that a true warrior cares about. What on earth is on fire? Wait, what? What? I don't understand. All right. We're coming down. Maybe not quite that hard, but approximately that hard. So there's some stuff that's kind of broken here, and I gotta get out and investigate. And blink. All right. First of all, what the doodly? Why are those motor? Aw. I ain't got spare motors on me. And also, how are those even there? What are they attached to? That? How? I don't understand. I built this and I don't understand it. You know, I bet that's my fault. Well, obviously it's my fault. You're the one who did it. It must be. Who else's fault could it possibly be? Hmm. Yeah, I don't know how those are there at all. I'll have to get some motors to fix that. Headed over there. Okay. Kind of just hoping for platinum. Iron, iron, iron. Iron and cobalt. Iron and cobalt. Is that so? Iron and cobalt. You are not the things that I desire. And nickel. So I've gotten in my head somewhere that there's 3. Oh, hey. Space Day Sunday on a Monday. Oh, I forgot to update that. Sunday, Monday. Monday, Sunday. So I got it in my head somewhere that there's 3 things in a node. Is that a reasonable thing? Does that like make sense to you too? Because that's what I see all the time. Every little deposit here has got 3 things in it. Maybe I'm missing stuff. Maybe not. I don't know. Welcome to the stream, Volcano. It's good to have you. Oop. What do we got? What we got? Magnesium. I found some gold earlier. I might just go back and deposit that and then fix my little ship. Because that would be good to not be trailing smoke everywhere. It just needs a motor, but I don't have any motors on me. Studying for math test. What math you taking? Like me some math test. Well, I hope I can provide some pleasant background noise for you to study to. Ah, cool. Someone just taught me a thing on the internet about chattel, which is not a group noun, apparently. I thought it was this whole time. Oh, linear algebra. I do not remember eigenvalues well at all. In fact, pretty much the only thing I remember is Gaussian reduction. Oh no. Oh, I was gonna die. Somehow I missed all of that. Gold, well, gold is good to have. I might mark it here. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. New from current position. Okay. Just good to know where there's some gold around. Because it comes in such tiny little sets, and I feel like I'm always missing it. Silver, right? I feel like those are always together or often together. I really need is some platinum. This one might just be gold and silver. Oh, really? Weird. Huh. I feel like I learned that stuff first. Yeah, because it's just turning. That's just turning matrices into other matrices that are the same matrix but simple. Versus eigenvalues, which is like internal properties of matrices, isn't it? Obviously, it's been too long, and since I failed to get a job with my degree, I don't use this stuff as much as I should. There we go. Oh, yeah. Iron. Oh, wait. Have I already been through this one? Oh, no. No, don't park. Iron. Let's come over here and detect in the middle. Is this just iron? Man, I really need to rebuild that that drill bit because it's like too good not to have, to just park over some deposit and make a pit, right? Sharp cheddar space engineers. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, reduced row. Mhm. Which then you learn how to do it in your calculator, right? REF, which they won't let you do it in linear algebra, or at least I think my linear algebra teacher didn't let us do that, which is fine. You have to show the steps because that indicates that you actually understand the process. But in pretty much any other class, you can just feed a matrix into reduced row form into your calculator, and then you're done with it. But if you don't know how to do it, then it turns into this meaningless garbage if you don't know like what it actually does. All right, we're gonna take the gold back, and then we'll plot about the platinum. We'll do some platinum plotting. Some plot to platinum. Yeah, we'll have platinum. Maybe I'll call it platinum for all math classes. I'm trying to think. I think it was mixed for a lot of mine. I definitely had some where you could not use calculators. I definitely had some where it didn't matter if you had a calculator. Like, the only way having a calculator would help you is if you programmed it to do your stuff for you. No, 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 no. Huh. Oh! Whoa! Whoa! That was close. Did we see that? Woo! So anyway, yeah, calculators. Yeah, no, I've definitely had like classes where I'm pretty sure I've had math classes where having a calculator really would only have helped if the calculator did your stuff for you. Like, and not just doing the not just in sense of doing all the addition and multiplication, but like you would have had to teach it how to derive in order for it to help you much. For a lot of those classes, at least, the teachers that I had worked pretty hard to cook the numbers so that everything would come out pretty straightforward. Like, you could, the only time you had stuff that wasn't whole numbers, really, it would come out to, oh yeah, so then yeah, your calculator would do everything. Yeah, I would take care of all of it. No, 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 no. Which one am I? Oh yeah, 9. Okay, so what I need to do, this stuff is in my pocket. Why is it in my pocket? It needs to go into a refinery. It should be in a refinery. That can be in a refinery too, and sure, why not? It doesn't hurt to have a little extra gravel. It only hurts to have a lot of extra gravel. Hmm. I'm told that's how graphics programming is done, is mostly heavy amounts of matrix manipulation. Like just massive matrices. Linear algebra is pretty much the core of graphics programming. I did not get that far in CS before I switched. Everything is out, right? It's all in the welder. Okay. Just show me the storage inventories. Yeah, everything is out of here. Show all. What am I doing? Oh, I'm gonna go find motors. I don't have enough motors. Yeah, I have enough motors. And fix the damage that I have done. Now it needs a large steel tube, but before it just needed a motor. Oh, this is hardly the way to do this. At least in part, because I need one of these. Let me put like 300 of those, or 370 or whatever. I don't need that business. Ba-boo. And now, look at the large steel tubes. Look at the large steel tubes. Where are the dudes that are the tubes? They're large and made of steel. There they are. Ah, that feels better. Put one back over here. Doot, 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 doot. Landing gear goes down here. No, yeah. Put it right there. Okay. Okay, calm down. There we go. Yeah. Yeah. Oh no, this one's backwards. Maybe that one's backwards. Let's go with this one's backwards. Could really have been either. You'd either have them facing each other or not. Or have them all facing the same way. There we go. I don't know how I got that attached there, because it really doesn't look like it belongs. But that's where it is. And that is where it will stay. This goes into the other refinery. Actually, can the arc furnace handle these? Oh yeah, so then there's really no point in putting that in there. This stuff goes into the welder cargo containers, which I can just sort for. Makes my life easier. And then production. We are still stuck waiting on platinum, but I think we have a good deal more gold now. Or we will shortly. Refinery. This one is... oh. Whoa. I think the whole world just froze for a minute there. You're the only one facing backwards. Everyone else is the way. Either that or you're like constantly on fire in need of large steel tubes. Huh. Huh. Yeah, alright. Just gonna let that one go. Constantly smoking and in need of large steel tubes. What am I? I'm just staring at this platinum. I'm just staring at it go. Okay. Get over here. It's very, very slowly generating more platinum. Uh-huh. Where's that platinum going? It should all be going into an assembler. Going into both of the assemblers, really, because I have them both fired up and going. Looks like platinum is not a very high efficiency material. Gotta hold up all these dreams and aspirations somehow. So... I guess it's back out into the wilderness. Like, I suppose I could make one of these that'll go into space, because I know that there is platinum in space. I don't really fancy the idea of scouting over or looking through, picking through craters. Oh, crepe. Oh, yeah, that happened. All right. Let's go see how bad the damage is. Every time. Which I think just means we're going to need to build one that's... Oh, not like that. Build one that's... space bacteria. True facts. We gotta get the planetary defense force in here. Oh man. Oh, this is a night. This is just uranium. This is just a body's worth of. Oh yeah, there's no salvage. There is absolutely no salvage here. All right. Oh, I got all my good stuff back. That's nice. In fact, I don't. This might not even be the right way to get this noise. I'm just gonna. Oh man. Yeah. I think at this point, mostly I just want the uranium back. Of which there is quite a lot. At least I didn't lose any ore. Well, fine. Be like that. Let's get a lot of gravel back this way. Kind of thinking I could bring my grinder out here and do this, but I don't think it'll pick up the uranium. What is that? Is that a thing? Nickel. Hmm. All right. Well, so the thing that I'm not doing, which is a darn shame, is building blueprints. And that is a thing that I really should be doing. Because this happens all the time. Because I keep doing this. Space platinum. Oh, hey. Here's some surface platinum. I think. Oh, that's silver. Well, fine. Take it back with me. All right, so if we wondered what we were doing today, now we know. We're going to build a drill ship. I might base it on... I mean, I could rebuild that ship, but I might actually... Oh, because we're going to open this up. That's the thing I'm going to do, is take most of this down. This wall right here. So the other thing I can do then is open that up and make a drill ship that can go in space. Since that was the whole problem, we can't go into space. Well, now we can. This doesn't go in there. This goes in the arc furnace. This goes in here. Yeah. All right. We could base it off of the weld ship, is what I was saying. In which case, it's going to be a bit more space capable. This one is actually space capable, though it's a bit bigger than the... other one. And actually, I think that this one might not handle... the weight quite as well. In space, the ground can't... Oh, I don't know about that. I don't need lag to run into asteroids. Let me tell you, I'm an old pro at that. All right, so first, no, yes. Does that give us enough space? It does not. Enough space. Put it right on the middle line, put it right there. Okay. Oh, I mean, I don't have the tube motor construction component. The reason I complete this is that I know it locks. I don't trust it to lock. Is sort of what that comes down to. Until I have seen it do so. Let's come over here and then it's green. I know it's locked. All right. So, how to do this? Well, I've been fond of the fighter cockpits. Right? And part of the reason I did it on this one is because it has a large cargo spot coming out the back. Whereas the snub one is a large cargo spot coming out the bottom. And that just is harder for me to kind of deal with in a design sense. Let's get over in here. We will need conveyor tubes. We will not need welders. We will probably not need ion thrusters, but which cockpit do we want to go with? Cockpit or the fighter cockpit? Well, normal cockpit's cheaper. Doesn't require metal grids or interior plates. Yeah, we're going to go with the normal cockpit. Ion thrusters, I think I'm going to say no to ion thrusters. I will need a drill, obviously. Oh. Oh, yeah. Drill ships just use small conveyor. Or is all small. Oh, thrusters. Where are my thrusters? Here we go. Atmospheric thrusters. Let's go right there. Yeah, I think that looks pretty good right now. Spotlight. We're going to need some of that. So, now what? Well, a thing that we know now. Oh no, they've updated it. Oh. Oh, no, they didn't. I just was looking at the top. I thought I was looking at the front. Never mind. Nothing to see here. Everything is fine. These, yeah, they connect on the sides. So what we can do to this, then, is place it there, and then place ones. I gotta take this call. Woo! Close call there. Almost died by virtue of leaving my helmet on. Because that's fun. Alright, and let me take my little notification off. Boop. There we go. All right, so what are we doing? We're going to go with 3 drills this time. Probably not a 4th one, so we will make this wider than the previous one. Yeah. Okay. 3 drills. Now, happen it. Oh, so I need some interior plates. Now, one thing, let's see, these almost certainly need to be on there. Sue. Yep. It's party time. Party time in the house. Sue. How does this normally work? Oh, you know what? I'm going to want... This one is going to be space capable, right? Actually, is it? Did we decide on that? The thing about space capable is it takes a lot to get out into space. The thing is, that other one is huge. So, an oxygen tank is in order. Or an oxygen generator. Which I don't have on here, but I probably won't need another one of these. Okay. Ah, gross. So I need to put something in between them. Well, that something is not going to be a gyroscope. No, gyroscopes can go like here and there, and actually those are fine spots for gyroscopes. No, that's going to be a reactor. No, there will be a large reactor, I think, further back. This will be a small reactor. Okay. And then, oh, you know what? I won't be able to build that once I've got it in place. So let's... Production. I'm going to condense all of this noise while I've got the time. This, I think, is actually everything I need for all of the things I'm going to build. Look, it's only like 4,007 thruster components. It's fine. It's like nothing serious. Of which I've made 3. So let's small blocks and start ordering the things that we need. Like a cockpit. Like a pair of gyroscopes. Like a 1, 2, 3 drills. And it is up to this steel plate, everything up to there. Oh, wow. Da, 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 da. Okay. So we're seeing now if we can't... Is there more stuff we can combine? Not really. It's at this motor. I'm trying to get it to just make everything in front of... But I don't want to... discard those because I still want them. Okay. Okay, this motor is my one. I'm trying to condense again because that just makes everything work. I feel a little bit better. Of course, I stopped paying attention, so I don't know what I've made so far. I think I've ordered everything I put down, right? Oh, not the oxygen generator. I didn't order that. So, let us order an oxygen generator. No, no, no. What have I done? Oh, what have I done? Well, make a lot of those. Just make a lot of them. Make too many of them. How many is too many? I couldn't tell you, to be honest. I don't know. I got a lot anyway, so it's not that big a deal. Let's go over to the assembler and collect everything that isn't... those, and collect as many of those as we can. And now, where am I? Here I am. Large steel tubes and construction components. Apparently, I didn't collect. Are those like still being produced? Oh, yeah. Lordy. Oh. Get all of those things. Oh, yeah. Loads of construction components. So many. Oh. I'm trying a new setup, and I think I'm going to abandon it here pretty quickly. But my chat, or my, like, monitor stuff, the things that tell me what's going on chat and whatnot, is off to the side quite a ways. I'm still using the separate computer to keep an eye on stuff. So I have no idea what question you answered yes to. Something I forgot. Maybe, did I order everything? I think maybe that's... I'm going to pretend that's what it was. It was if I ordered everything or not. Okay. And this then should finish these up. Woo! I need to paint this stuff. Motors? How did I not get... Did I forget to order a small reactor? That's must be what happened. I forgot to order a small reactor. Making the drill string flightable. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Space flightable. Yes, we are going to. Yes. And we'll probably have to use hydrogen to get there. Which might actually call for a second oxygen generator. That is a thing that I have found. What am I looking for? This. Boop. Boop. No, not there. There. Not there. 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 Not there. Not there. Haha. There. Okay. Alrighty. Yeah, I'm going to have to use hydrogen only because obviously I don't have one motor. What I don't have is the platinum to make the ion thrusters. which is kind of the crux of everything to begin with. And that welder is looking low on uranium. Are there really only like a handful of reactors on that thing? Oh, no, there's quite a few. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to put maybe 40 of this into here. Let's put 60 in there. Like 60 units in there. And then it'll start distributing. Does it distribute across? I'm not sure if it distributes across. Hopefully these fill up a little bit more, though. I'm kind of worried about those. Oh, and I didn't bother getting the motor. Because I'm a foolie, manoolie. Made of foolium and manulium. That's not what I wanted. Yeah, sure. Okie dokie. So, now putting mostly this back there. From here, oxygen generator. That's where we are. Mm-hmm. Okay. Good. And then I think we actually do need a second one. Although, so I know I need a second one. It's just, do I need one right there like that? Or do I want to maybe put a medium cargo container in the way there? Because I know I'll need one of those too. Thing that worked out really well on the other one, though, is that I think I put like a like a large conveyor junction right behind the cockpit, and that let me put stuff on either side and made quite a bit of difference. Then I'd have to start over. Large cargo. Thing is, these need a lot of cargo space. Yep, nope, we're starting over. We're starting over from scratch. Because I want the other one. And all this is going to come down. I got to take these down too. And this. Because we actually want the other one. I want this cockpit. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. I think that's right. We'll find out the fun way pretty shortly if it's not. And I could almost... Oops. I could almost separate these by just a little bit. Just to give a little bit of extra drill space, right? If I just put conveyors in between them. Then they would extend out quite a ways. I don't really need it to go up, though, if I keep it nice and narrow. And if I do need it to go up, I can adjust that later. Metal grids. And 10 more bulletproof glass. I don't remember how many metal grids, like 5. 10 more bulletproof glass and like some of those. Scoop. Pew, 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 pew. Get him. Get him. Okay, yes. See, I think that's going to work out much, much better. Because what we can put here then is a full junction, not small conveyor tubes, but on. What we can normal conveyor tubes. Full bridge rectifier. Which, oh, this one's weird, right? Yeah. Thus. See, and then what I can do is put oxygen generators on the sides. Like so. And they're still protected by the, oh, not Z, X. They're still protected by the drills. I probably will have to come up one. 8 construction components, and a bunch of junk. So, ooh, I'm going to do the conveyor sorter thing too. We're going to do that. And we'll have probably a small one somewhere that will feed to an ejector that's just going to spit stone out almost constantly. Because I just don't want to mess with that. I'll maybe have a option to turn it on and off so that I'm not throwing stone on myself. But I'll sit it at the bottom, I think, and it'll spit down. So that'll be nice. It'll make that easier. Where is a conveyor junction? Must be up top here. Why didn't I see it? Conveyor tube? Oh, conveyor junction, because it was red and I wasn't looking. I think that'll cover most of what it is. Get on over in here. Nope, not you. To the assembler. Thank you. Well, I've got enough of that. And construction components. Let's go see what we're actually missing. Small steel tubes! All right. What do we got going on here? Yep. No. Scooby-Doo. Yes. See, and then I can put like an oxygen tank up there because I only need one. Mm. Mm. Mm-hmm. And see how it's got that same kind of weird layout. Oh, but so yes, if I put this up here, I will absolutely need to... See, that's almost too big. Hmm. Mm-hmm. All right. Denied. And actually also denied. And also denied. Remember how we said we were going to make it wide? Well, we're going to make it wide. Yes, but which way is this going to run? Let's do these sideways. I can't see how that would make a material difference to me, but I'm going to do it that way anyway. Yeah. Not said. We actually need 1, 2 more of those. And then that does it for the moment, I believe. Until we go back to planning and order up like 30 more things I'm going to need. Get up front there. Thank you. So, while those are going, then what? These are oxygen tanks. Not actually what I'm looking for. Although they're larger than oxygen generators. The generators I want to put there. Maybe even more. I might put even more than that. Because I know you need at least 2 for that one. If I do 4, the idea is that I just need to be producing obscene quantities of hydrogen most of the time to get this thing into space. So here's a thing that I've run into. Let's do 3. Let's do a third one right here. And I think that will do it. Right? A construction component and a large steel tube. Mm-hmm. Assembler, I need most things. Pretty soon here I'm going to have to think about painting. But see, those can be hydrogen thrusters back. And then I'll have my hydrogen thrusters back taken care of. I think 4 will probably do me. Okay, I need to calm down. Oh, see? And they'll go... Their damage will be right around here. And then this will come up a little ways and provide additional protection. Which is good, because I'm basically going to have large atmospheric thrusters there. right? Is that what I have it on the other one? No, I have it aligned differently on the other one. I have it there. And maybe one on the top. It's going to be overpowered going backward. It's also going to be overpowered going up, because I'm going to have to do something very similar with my lift. Okay, but let's think about going back. There's atmosphere space. No, there's no atmosphere in space, but there's a lot of it down here, and hydrogen thrusters are just too expensive to keep running down here. I want this to be space and atmo capable, and atmospheric thrusters are just the best way to go down on the surface level. I messed around a little bit with just hydrogen on the other one, and it burns out in seconds. Yeah. There's still plenty to be mined down here, so we'll go Atmo. And you need to have, we have discovered massive back thrust on drill ships because they get super heavy and they end up pointing down all the time. So I'm probably going to need a third one of these going back. But before we get there, let's keep rolling backwards. Shall we? We shall. Now, what can we put that will link this to... just the other things we want to do, because there's so many things to do. We have our gases generated. Hydrogen tanks are quite large and will roll us pretty much all the way back. How's that going to look? The fact that they overstep that bound really kind of bugs me. It makes me think that what I need to do here is actually put spacers in there so that these are usable. Yeah. Man, this thing is going to be so freaking big. I might be overdoing this more than a little bit, but that's kind of how I roll. So we're just going to roll with it is what we're going to do. Where's my spacer? There is. Yeah, conveyor frame. Which just provides one block of width on a large conveyor so that when I go to here, put my junction back on, we can still move back and connect things. Small steel tubes, they're out to get me. Eight, 9, where am I going to end up? One of these days I'm going to figure out how to do it, and I'm going to put together that stupid RAID array I keep talking about and upgrade my server again so that it hopefully does slightly less of that. Production. Small blocks. Add 2 conveyor frames. Although they're mostly built, they are mostly built using stuff that I pulled from the other things that I'm trying to make. So, if I do it this way, then I still get that stuff back. I can still make that without having lots of extra stuff floating around. Inventory is a mess, which just means I need to build more things. Oh, that's not a thing that I have planned for yet. Oxygen generator. Like this. And thus. "16 construction components, 3 computers, and 4 tubes of the big kind." Oh. Oh, it was 3 computers, not 5. Whatever. Little extra computer never hurt anybody, right? Okay, where are we at? Getting lost in my own inventory. Oh, I put them in there, that's why. Okay, what do I still need? 36 large steel tubes. 60 small steel tubes. You know what I need to do is keep doing this because there's units that I need to build that I unbuilt to do this, and I haven't rebuilt yet. So hydrogen tank. And come on, there you go. That was oh, that's what happened. Okay. I thought something flipped, but nothing flipped. It's all fine. Everything's normal. Perfectly good. Probably going to go to about 2.5 hours and then call it, depending on when roommates get home with dinner. That was what the whole call was about. And let's take like 80 of these. I don't know how many I need. Wasn't paying attention. And then small steel tubes. Every time. Every time. We'll call it a night. I think so far it's been pretty inconsistent on the weekends. You know, it's just kind of it's really whenever I feel like it. And I just sporadically pop in and out. Kick off, gonna get some sleep. All right, good luck on your test. Hope it goes well. I will probably be back on Monday for sure. I don't know about the rest of the week. It's always kind of a crapshoot. Tuesdays are semi-reliable, player unknown on Twitch. But really anything goes. So, good night. It's good to have you. I will talk at you again. Yeah, let's expand that out by unit. All right. No. Oh, that should have been junctions, because if I wanted to... No, I'm going to do the backs to go up. Give me 2 small steel thingies. Boop, boop. Oh, these are cheap. These are way cheap. Pretty much got all this stuff already. Huh. Trot in, trot in, trot in. There we go. And there we go. They look so precarious like that. I will probably put other things in between these just to kind of flesh it out a little bit more. The thing I don't like is that now this is in line with that. Oh, it's not. Okay. This is a start. The hydrogen tank goes back. We need to ask serious questions about refineries or not refineries, reactors, and I kind of want large reactors. I don't want pistons, but I do want large reactors, and maybe, man, maybe oxygen tanks is the right way to go, just to get these kind of sized. What we've got in, have we got any storage at all, though? No, we don't. We have no storage. So we need storage. Medium cargoes. I think a pair of medium cargoes will do it. Right. I think that's about what we've got on the other one. Make a pair of medium cargoes. Do we want 4? Not really. That sounds excessive. Medium, large, pair of larges. I guess if we're going into space, we want this to have obscene quantities of storage too, right? Yes. Yes, we do. This is going to be a massive ship. It's getting to the point where I'm going to need like a second hydrogen tank just to lift off. And I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. Okay, 4 medium cargo containers. All right. Man. This whole thing is just becoming more and more intimidating. the more I add to it, it just gets bigger and bigger, more and more outrageous. This is like Kerbal Space Program in here. I come up with this idea and I'm like, oh, I'll just make this one thing. Oh, but then I need to add this one other thing onto it. Oh no. Oh no. Well, all right. Time to start overproducing or something. I'll let those just kind of finish. I don't have enough construction components to finish all this noise off. I need 40 of them. I guess once there's 40 down here, I can just move this over and then we'll be good. Yeah. And that locks it. Well, that was easy. No, I don't need those. Woo! Yeah, just like Kerbal Space Program. Way too much stuff. Ends up needing more stuff just to make the stuff work, and then everything gets too big. So, the thing about... like... I just sound so disappointed like that. I'm not that disappointed. Like, right? Except no. Except decidedly not. Hmm. It's going to make a pretty enormous hole when we fire it off. I don't like that. I don't trust it. I feel like it just kind of juts out. It's not working for me. Back here, maybe. Back here, I could maybe see myself doing those. I still don't like it. I'm not going to put larges there, though. That's way too big. That's just, that's obscene. Right? If we put a large cargo container there, that's, like, look at how big this thing is. No way. And for what we're getting out of it? No, heck no. It's too big. It goes back too far. It's not going to, no, that's not going to happen. That's a bad choice. However, if we were to put another hydrogen tank on here, that would also be too big, but it would be too big in an acceptable way. Because then the, where'd I put it? Then this can go here. Two large reactors, another hydrogen tank. Coming right up. Where am I? Two large reactors and another hydrogen tank small. Did it just not order it? Oh, there it is. Oh, did I accidentally order too many of them? Oh, well. This is a thing that will happen when you are not paying attentions. Yeah, I totally did. That's okay. Because I can unorder that before I produce it. Let's grab all these things. I somehow suspect that before we are done here, I'm going to need to go and get more units, more materials, more itemses. Let me update my settings while that's going, because my stream still says Sunday. Sunday is in space. I don't know. I have no idea what I'm titling this. Monday Miscellanea. 10:30. Yeah, sure. Just update the title. That'll be fine. And man, we're gonna need so much cobalt. 13,000 cobalt. Oh. Oh, all of it in the thrusters. Okay. Well, we'll go get cobalt eventually. I mean, we have a decent amount, right? Maybe not. Maybe we don't have as much cobalt as I thought. Well, oh yeah, no, we've got cobalt. Okay. All right. This thing is gonna be huge. Yeah, we'll probably need to go get more cobalt. That's more than a little bit insane how big I've made this. Also, I think this is no, that's not upside down. I'm like concerned about how big this is. We are gonna do the side connector thing. We're gonna make this probably 5 drills wide. And we are just going to bore holes into things, and it's going to be insane. Yeah. So 5 drills wide, at least 2, maybe more tall, at least 2 tall. Maybe not. We'll see. Because we're going to have to put the large thruster on the back there and connectors on the sides. Right? Yep. That's how it's going to have to be. Ooh, people are home. Well, 2:15 is a good period, so I think I will sign off and talk at you next time. Have a good night.